attention seems to hold more value than integrity nowadays. In here to share some workout stuff. I wanted to share with you a couple of my at-home accessories, at-home workout equipment, etc. that I use and that just help me to just get a better workout in, essentially. First things first, I think I've shared this before in a past video where I talked about like what's in my gym bag, but get you some bands, man. This was a set of 5, I believe, and I lost the red one. I left it at the gym. They have different resistance. There are so many different types of workouts that you can do with bands. There are a couple of channels here on YouTube that you guys can check out and do like a very quick and effective 20-minute workout. And I'll link some of them for you or put them here on the screen so you guys can go and check them out. One of my favorite things to do if I'm working like upper body and I just don't have the strength for the weights that I have, I just like to put this around my wrist like this, go right above, and what you're gonna do, let's slide it down so you can see me, is just go like this. These very small movements don't seem like they're doing much. If you do this enough times, guys, you're gonna feel it back there. The most recent thing to my collection, and I've been wanting these sliders for like the longest time. They are core sliders. I'm sure you guys have seen them. They are from the brand Azure Life. I think that's how you say it. They came with a little manual here. There's like a bunch of workouts that you can do for your upper body, lower body. The hard side is for carpet, and then the softer side is for wood floors. I didn't do much. I literally did 10 mountain climbers, and I did the knee tuck, this guy right here, and I did the one where you're kind of like in a plank position and you're going like that with your legs, and I was done. I did 10 of each, so 30 core exercises for like not even 2 minutes, and I was done. Like I just couldn't even do it anymore. I'm excited to just keep incorporating this into all of my routines, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm not the type of person that really likes doing crunches. It kind of hurts my back and hurts my neck, so I like to do alternate type of movements that are still working my core. Another piece of equipment that I have that's also for core, or for however way you want to use it, core coaster. Got this off of Amazon. They have wheels. I have 2 of these actually. These you can use in the same way as the coasters. It's a little bit more challenging, not gonna lie, with the wheel. You have to be very, very careful where you place your foot, because it looks like you have the space for it, but because it's more of like a triangle shape, it's very easy to kind of like slide off of it, and because of that, like you can just go like that and really hurt yourself. But the reason why I decided to get these sliders, even though I had this, is because if I'm working out in the morning, I'm trying to be mindful of the neighbors downstairs, and this can be a little bit noisy on the wood floor, and I really don't want to use this like on my mat. It doesn't roll as good, so that's why I got it. But also it feels a little bit different in certain parts of your body. Like there are just certain muscles that feel like they're being worked a little bit more. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly, but that is just how I feel, to be honest with you. Also, whenever the gym does open up again and I feel comfortable enough to go, I wanted something that I could bring with me. And the gym that I go to seems to be really picky with the type of accessories that they allow their members to bring in, which I don't even understand why, like whatever. And I've seen people use this and no one really say anything to them. So I also wanted something that I could bring with me to the gym, but also something that I could take with me if I go away somewhere, when I go to Long Island, if I go on vacation, you know, etc. The next thing that I have here, this is something that my boyfriend's mom gifted him, but I'm the one that used it. This is from Gold's Gym. I don't know if that's where she got it from, but it is this set. There are 3 in here. Kind of like TRX bands, and I do a bunch of different things with this as well. It's really challenging to use something like this with your own body weight. This also came with a little pamphlet with workout ideas, like different moves that you can do. I lost it. I don't know where it's at. The next thing that I have, remember that workout TAEBO? My uncle was obsessed with TAEBO, and I think this was his or it was my mom's. It's mine now. Clearly I took it, but I like this thing. So when I first started weight training, you guys, something that's really important to keep in mind, which I'm sure you guys know, it's not like I'm an expert, but this is like a no-brainer, is your form is really important. And I am not the best at form. So before I could even pick up a weight, even if it's 5 pounds, my boyfriend made me practice with my own body weight, also with this TAEBO stick. Which, you know, you think it's not difficult, but it is. This is another option for you guys. I'm sure they have this on Amazon or something like that. If you don't know, I have a road bike. And I know that Peloton is really popular right now. The sales are off the charts, but it's not necessarily something that everybody can afford. So another alternative for you guys is to just buy yourself a really cheap bike, road bike on like Craigslist or something like that, or find one at a bike shop, and then buy yourself a trainer. What the trainer does is you hook up your bike to it and it turns it into a stationary bike. So it's just another affordable option for you if you want to do spinning at home and get some type of cardio workout in. Obviously, we got some weights here. Let me just take you over to the weights. So for weights, I have this like tangerine color. These are 5-pound weights. I think I got these at Target. They were in a set of like 5 pound, 3 pound, 2 pounds. But those I think I left at my mom's house and I didn't take them with me when I moved in here. And these right here, these are 10-pound weights. And I found these on a random visit to Modell's. They were actually on sale. These are kind of pricey, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I tried looking them up online for a friend and I was like, why are they so expensive? They're like $50. I did not spend that much. And then this steel metal weight, we have 20 pounds and I think we have 25 or 30. I can't remember what the other set is, but these were my boyfriend's and I used them in the past, but I'm still working up my like ability to lift this now, because let me tell you, since I hurt my back in October, I haven't been lifting the amount of weights that I'm used to, and I'm struggling just with the 10 pounds. So I'm slowly trying to get my way back up to this. The last thing that I have is a 6-pound medicine ball. And you know what, when I first got this thing, I didn't think it was going to do anything. I wanted like a 10-pound ball. I was like, what is this going to do? Is this really going to help me with the workouts that I'm doing? And let me tell you, it's 6 pounds and it feels like, in your mind you would think like, oh, this is 5 pounds, this is like nothing. What's 1 more pound in a ball? Well, it's a lot. It's really challenging. I do abs with this, I do upper body, and I will show you guys where I get some of my workout ideas from in a second. So what I started to do to help myself out was find a workout that I want to do. Depending on what I am working out that day, I'll go to her feed, click on the little save tab, hit save to collection, and what you can do is create a collection. I have a ton of collections. I save things all the time. Most of it is workouts. For example, I have shoulder workouts, EMOM workouts. EMOM, by the way, is every minute on the minute. I did that for the first time last week and it was hard. I want to get better at it, but it was really hard. Just give your collection whatever name that you want. So if I'm ever at a loss for what I want to do, I just go to my collections on Instagram and I click on a folder and it will bring up everything that I had there, and I decide, okay, what do I want to do today for shoulders? And I just pick what I want to do. These people leave really great descriptions. They're telling you exactly what the movement is called. There's a video, you can follow it along, use the, you know, amount of weights that you're comfortable with and reps and all that stuff. People are doing IG lives now. So if you can catch an IG live of someone doing, you know, workout routine on live, then join if you can. There's a ton on YouTube also. That's what I wanted to share with you guys for today, and we will continue with the rest of this vlog. Saturday, I decided to come outside. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm on my Sony and I don't have a mic, and I'm by the highway in the park, but it was too nice to stay inside, and I decided to come out and finish my morning pages out in the park. I just got up and walked away because this woman came with her kids and was not 6 feet away from me. Like, she just let them sit right on the bench right next to me. They were not wearing masks, so I got up But yeah, I needed to just I needed to get away from the apartment. Like, am I the only one that's going crazy with their partner, their significant other? It's, whew, my patience, man, my patience. We have our good days and we have our bad days. And today was fine, but I wanted to just take a breather, get some fresh air. I woke up to the birds chirping, which made me so happy. I wanted to be with nature. It's been a hard time, man. Emotionally and mentally, and I feel very drained and overwhelmed and yeah, all that stuff. I also have been thinking twice about this whole influencer industry. I'm so turned off by how some brands are putting themselves out there during this time, or lack thereof, and campaigns that have been coming through, and surveys and all this stuff, and it just, influencers, people with huge followings, and I don't know, I just see how people are operating, and I feel like this pandemic is really revealing brands and people, and I've just been so turned off by so many things, and it's really making me question my role, what I can do, and who I'm going to be supporting with my coins and with my attention, because attention seems to hold more value than integrity nowadays, which is mind-boggling to me. But also, I can't even be surprised at that shit. Like, honestly, I can't. Oh, there's a bird.